What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today we got a little space-time semifinal action for you. So we have Hirudora versus Chudymojzesz. I just call him Chudymojzesz. I don't know, like Chudymojzesz. I actually don't know if that's supposed to be Chudy or Chuddy. I just always have been saying Chuddy. I don't know. Anyway, spank. So yeah. We got two fights in the semifinals. We got Lee Nine Gates versus Master, which probably is not going to be that good of a fight because Lee Nine Gates has 190,000 battle power. So, yeah, like I said, probably not going to be all that good of a fight. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch the Hirudora and Chudymojzesz because I expect that to be a much better fight as far as competitiveness and closeness. So, we're going to be looking at these fights. I'm going to be commentating over them, trying to give a little bit of perspective of what's going on. So as soon as the first fight starts, we are going to jump right into it. Here we go. Fight number one. So Chuddy over here running the full Uchiha team. We got Madara, Anbu, Itachi, and Shisui. Hirudora over here running the very cancerous Hirudora, Jigokudo, Sailor, Sakura with the Earth main. So, alright. Right off the bat here, Chuddy has a little bit of an advantage with the first two turns of immunity. So that's definitely going to help him out. Although, he has already taken a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So, one of the things that is really beneficial about this team is the fact that you can get off all of their mysteries in the second turn. So, this team is really about a second turn blitz. So, we'll see what he decides to do with that. Now, he already, oh my god, he's already pretty much killed, ooh, look at that damage, holy hell. He's already almost pretty much killed the Earth main, so at this point, okay, who does he choose? Okay, so he chooses to go for Sailor Sakura, alright. Okay, so Earth main is down, but Jigokudo has the revive queued up, meaning he's going to be able to revive the Earth main. But it also looks like Datara is probably going to die as well. Okay, now that Datara is down, I think that is going to be GG. And there we go. Madara coming in with the slam. And that's all she wrote. Like I said, that team, that Uchiha team, is all about that second turn blitz right there. Getting off all those mysteries in the second turn. It definitely helped that they did so much damage to the Earth main already in the second round. Or in the first round, I mean. So, there we go. A very decided victory by Chuddy right there in the first round. I actually was a little surprised at first with how much damage Chuddy took in the first round. But, it kind of, he balanced it out really, really quickly. Like I said, it's all about that second turn power spike with all those mysteries. With that team right there. So we'll see what Hirudora. Let's see what Hirudora comes back with. He's gonna have to find a way to deal with the Chuddy barrier from Shisui because obviously that barrier is really powerful as well, especially with that full Uchiha team. Hirudora's last team is more about scaling. It's more about that long-term survivability and building up shields, building up all the heals, and letting Hirudora kind of carry you with the damage. So he's going to have to find a way to be a little bit tankier right off the bat. He can't take quite so much damage immediately in that fight there. So we'll see what he comes back with round number 2. Here we go, round number 2. So it looks like Chuddy is sticking with the same Uchiha team. And Hirudora's coming in with a Shisui of his own, Kushina to remove that immunity, and then the Masked Man. Now, I'm kind of curious who he's going to use the Masked Man on. I personally, I would probably, see, that's tough because who's he going to use it on? Okay, so he's using it on Itachi. There we go. And then you use Masked Man on Shisui. Let's see what's he gonna do here. Oh, okay. So unfortunately, Chuddy was way ahead of him there. Yeah. So you have to immobilize. Okay, there we go. Now we use it. Oh, he used it a little too late. man, that sucks. That sucks. I don't know if that is server lag right there. Yeah, I think that was server lag right there. Good news is server lag happens to the best of them. But so right there, basically what he was trying to do was you have to immobilize Itachi because Itachi removes oh, he's actually doing really well right now. Itachi removes one layer of debuff, so if he would have started off with the Immobilize on Shisui and Itachi removed it, he basically would have wasted it. So he used the Immobilize from Kushina's chase. Oh, there goes Shisui. And that's going to be GG. Once Shisui's done, it's pretty much game. And then he tried to immobilize Shisui so that Shisui wasn't able to get off his chaos. Unfortunately, that server lag really handcuffed him there, and that's going to be the game. He actually had a really good chance there had he pulled that off in the first round, because then he could have gotten off his Shisui on the enemy Anbu Itachi, which would have meant a whole turn without either Anbu Itachi or Shisui from Chuddy getting off their mysteries. His water main could have healed, and he could have stacked up all that. He could have stacked up all the debuffs on them. But okay, there we go. So that was actually Hirudora's best chance so far out of at least the first two fights. He had a good chance there, but hey, it happens. All right, let's see if he decides to stick with that same team and maybe gets a little bit better. I shouldn't say gets better with the timing, because he probably had good timing, but that kind of stuff happens to me all the time, where the server has already determined that the round has changed, and then that goes back. But anyway, let's see what happens with round number 3. All right, round number 3, here we go. They are same teams, but with a slightly different formation. So that's actually interesting. Kushina has the higher initiative than Chuddy's Shisui. So Hirudora decided to move Shisui from position number 2 back to position number 4. So we're going to see exactly what happens here. Same strategy pretty much. He had it right the last time. It was just that the server lag kind of screwed him over. So I understand what he's doing now. He needs to use, I don't know if anybody's actually hit Shisui yet though. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. So that's what he was supposed to do last time. So now let's see what he ends up doing. Now, unfortunately, he's not able to... Oh, he didn't get off the heal in time. That's not good. See, Hirudora needed to get off that heal, but he did not. It's a problem. So that's probably going to be GG again. Even though he pulled off the strategy correctly there, he didn't get off that heal in time. He actually should have queued it up immediately. There was no reason. There's no reason not to queue up that heal immediately. Okay, so this time, okay, goes for the lightning main. Let's see here. So Kushina's going to die here. Chuddy is low, but the problem is... Yeah, see, Hirudora knows. Although that helped him out with the timing, it kind of screwed him. So, looks like this is going to be the game right there. All he has left is the Masked Man. Yep. That's going to be the game. All right, so Hirudora actually had a chance in both the second and this third fight right here. Very small, very minor mistakes led to him losing. And when you have a 30,000 battle power difference, that is pretty much what happens. You have to have almost a perfect fight as far as decision-making and timing goes in order to sort of bridge that gap. If you have somewhat equal of teams, if your team, like completely counters the enemy team. You don't quite have to be so perfect, but in a fight like that against Chuddy, yes, Hirudora would have had to have everything perfect, made one or two very minor slip-ups in the second and third fight, and ended up losing. In the first fight, unfortunately, his team was all about ramping up and scaling towards the future, and Chuddy's team is all about completely wiping out your team in the second turn. So obviously, Hirudora didn't have an opportunity to scale. Chuddy's team pretty much countered his team because of its ability to kill so many people in the second round, stopping him from, from scaling up. But in that second and third fight, Hirudora had a great chance. Just, things happen. Every now and then, you're trying to think, you make one mistake, click one button, you're a little too slow on something, server lag, one way or the other. Chuddy was victorious. Lee 9 Gates, obviously victorious. Very, very understandable there. So congratulations to Chuddy, congratulations to Lee 9 Gates for making it to the finals. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little bit of a glimpse into the higher level battle power fights, showing off obviously the stronger and the rare ninja, as well as some of the strategy that goes into these high level fights with the best of the best. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope you guys learned a little bit. Thank you for watching the whole way through the video, it really helps me out. Hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next video, and peace.